Hello folks, in my last video I talked about the physical difference between a customized mechanical keyboard and a complete keyboard. In this episode I'm going to talk about the software difference. Okay, we're going to focus on three areas. So the first one will be the um, firmware upgrade frequency. As we're a mechanical keyboard player, we always like to get new functions or stabilizations, those kind of things. So upgrade is one of those things we are looking for. And the second one, we will take a look on the supported platform about the Bono tool. To the tool to upgrade keyboard, and also the configuration tools, which is to customize the key. Okay, and then the last we are going to talk about how easy to use those configuration tool. All right, so let's get started. So on my left hand is it shows the it is on GitHub, so you can find even the source code about the keyboard. But in this page, I'm showing you how frequent they upgrade their firmware. So you see here we got an update on October, and then if we scroll down, we got another one in September. Or actually, we got two on September and another one in August. Actually, two. So that means they provide upgrade quite often, pretty much at least once a month, which is very good. So that means they are keep improving their product even after you bought their product. They still keep upgrading those firmwares, your keyboard, which is very good. And let's look at this Keymove, the complete keyboard I bought. They don't provide any firmware upgrade. They said they already. I asked them. They said you already got the latest firmware, so I'm not going to provide you another one. And, I said there is some disadvantage of the keyboard. Probably you can upgrade it. They said no. We stopped production of this product, so we are not going to provide any upgrade at all. So which is very sad, but it is as what it is. So nothing I can do anyway. Um, the second one, let's take a look at about the tool. This one I cannot find much on the GitHub, so I have to go back to their website. Unfortunately, it's in Chinese only, but I can just explain what they have there. Okay, so for the Bono tool, so which is the tool to upgrade your firmware, they have two. One is for Windows, okay, and it has to be Windows 7 SP1 and above. Then they have another tool can also upgrade the firmware of the keyboard. It's a NFR Connect based on Android platform. So you get to bone the firmware, which is not very bad, but probably not good for the Apple user. Anyway, and then they have this configuration tool. They have installation package, which is for Windows. Then they have this portable package. You might need to download something and run some code on your computer. Then you go to your browser, enter the website they provided. Then from that website you can configure your keyboard, and they support Windows, Linux, and Mac OS. Actually, I tried try the tool on the website. I mean, the interface has no difference with the package I installed on my Windows. So I mean, it's quite convenient. So that being said, at least you can use the configuration tools on three major desktop platforms. I mean, not bad at all. I mean, and let's look at this Keymove keyboard. They only support Windows, and since I bought it, probably around 1 year now, they they have not upgraded the tool at all. So very sad. I won't recommend it anybody to buy this key move at least for DK 64 and 66. It's a product looks they said they stopped production, but they still have on their website. But don't expect anything, any software or firmware upgrade. That's not gonna happen. Okay, even on other version, I don't think they provide much upgrade at all. So I mean, if you want to play with the keyboard, you go with this lot KB. They call it lot KB. Go find this platform. I mean, I really like it. I really like it. Now let's go to the software, the configuration tool. Okay. So on my left side is the configuration tool for my customized keyboard. They call it lat KB, but I don't know, somehow they call it lot lab. And let me switch to English. There you go. So they say lot lab keyboard configurator. All right. Then on my right side you have this key move, which is complete keyboard. Okay, let's switch to English as well. So they have these configurations. Okay, let's take a look at this one first. So this lat lab keyboard. Okay, so you can see here they have 8 layers. All right, it's quite good. It's quite a lot. I bet you can use that much. I maximum use 3 layers. Will be more than enough. Okay, so they can switch. They can like by default. Let me see if I can reload it. Okay, let me switch back to Omega. Okay, by default, like this one. Okay, so they have these are function keys. So if you press here, it will goes to layer 2. Okay, like layer 2, they have these configurations. So it's like similar to function key, but more important is that you can put your function key anywhere. If you don't like it to be here, you can move it to here. All right, so you just go there, go to the layer and function. You can tap on off layer 1. Okay, or you want to switch to layer 2, you can do it anywhere. You can use any key to switch. That means any of these key can be function key, like in the traditional keyboard. They can move position. You can put it anywhere, and you can do up to 7, because layer 1 they already in here, so you have another 7 layers. You can switch as a function key to switch to that layer. So which is pretty cool and pretty flexible, right? And and yeah, that's quite powerful. Okay, let's go back to other settings. So in this menu, you have some menu you can choose here. So let's take a look at the keyboard selection. So once you plug in your keyboard, it will load there, and you can choose the right one to configure it. And if you have some configuration you want to save and you want to use it next time, you can save and export here. This is quite important, because when at the time you upgrade your keyboard, you will lose your configuration. So here you can import, which is pretty cool. So you don't need to change it one by one again, right? And they have others like keyboard setting. So space, you can change the layout a little bit. But I don't think you can change it. It's by default when you have this 64 keys keyboard. These are default, so don't change that. But you can change other settings like sleep timeout. Like if you don't like this, like 10 minutes, you can change it to probably 3 minutes, right? Now this is 10 minutes. You can change it to 5 minutes, right? Or countdown, or you can slow scan mode timeout. I barely understand what that means, but doesn't it is not important. And LED timeout, so that means the indicator, like indicator LED light, you can switch you can let them time out by 10 seconds or 5 seconds. So once you switch your layer or the other things or switch your different Bluetooth device, the light will turn on for 5 seconds and it will be turned off automatically. Okay, then we have this main keys setting. So they provide you a full keyboard layout for you to choose. If like here, I want to choose this one. So it's quite easy to configure. The good things is that they can automatically jump to the next key, right? So you don't have to you don't have to tap here to do the change or tap it one by one to do the change. So if you start from here, like one, again 7 8 9, it will automatically switch the next to the right side. Quite good, I would say. Quite good. It is very user friendly. Okay, and they have other keys you can configure it as well. Like probably I like to this layer to be media keys. So you have a volume up, sets for volume like play music and next track, those kind of things. And most of the cool things, they have even have brightness adjustment up and down. I really like this one because I use it a lot. And they have mouse keys, quite a lot actually. They have this wheel up, wheel actually is probably wheel left or wheel right. I don't know. I mean, in Chinese they don't have the problem. I don't know. Somehow maybe they haven't changed it. Anyway, then they have layer function like tap tap on layer on off layer one, layer two, those kind of things, which is quite good. And they have these LED lights. By default, they already have some settings in the manual that if you press both left and the right shift plus some other keys, you can do this adjustment. So I don't know why they still have it here. Probably some people cannot memorize all those functions. So maybe you can set your own key to adjust those lights. Okay, then they have advanced keys setting. I don't use it, so I don't know. Then they have marker, which is a combination of keys. Maybe probably when some people play games, this might be useful, but I don't use it. So then additional document, that's nothing. Okay, I mean, again, this tool is quite flexible and very easy to use. I really like it. Now then, on my right side, this is the key move configuration tool. I don't enjoy using it. So I mean, they have this your keyboard layout here. Then they have standard layer. They have layer one, layer two, layer three, and driver layer. Standard layer, you can do nothing, so you can change nothing. See, you cannot change it, so you can change nothing. I don't know why they have that there, but they have layer one, layer two, and layer three, and driver layer. Driver layer can be used any when you plug in your cable. So that means you have to connect to your computer to use driver one, and you can change the key layout. Then on the Bluetooth mode, you can use layer one, layer two, and layer three only. But on each layer, they have two sets of configuration. So, like here, you have this. If you don't do nothing by default, it's E. Okay, so it doesn't change anything. Um, and if you want to change to the other sets of configuration, you can click here, then you can change. Like I already changed it like this, and if I want to change the other one, I can change it here. But the thing is that when you change this one, you want to change the next one, it won't automatically switch to that one. You need to click it again. Oh shit, I have to press save first. I mean, anyway, let me go back. Let me show you. If I want to change this one to 8, and it won't automatically switch to the next one. I have to click this again, and it's not friendly at all. And I cannot export the setting, which is very bad. So if I lose, if somehow I reset the keyboard and I need to redo my customization again. Quite bad, right? So it's not very useful, and this is bullshit. They can switch to Mac mode, but actually it's useless anyway. All right, so and then let's see. On here they have still they have similar manual like the other one, but let's take a look. So they have this keyboard without the numbers. They have this number as a separate tab. Then they have media, okay, but less function compared to the Lot KB. And they have system keys you can customize. Then have mouse. Their mouse has much less function, and they cannot adjust the brightness. Have this disabled. I don't even know what they mean. Temporary layer switch. You don't have to. You don't have it. You don't need it. I mean, you already have those FM plus. Say XC, so you already have it. You don't need that. They have some guideline here, which is good. So I don't really enjoy to use this keyboard at all because first of the hardware isn't very good. The battery is very big. It's 3000 mAh, and I can barely use it for a week if I turn on the light. Probably 4 to 5 days. Turn off the light, I can use 4 to 5 days. If I turn on the light, it can use probably only one day, between 1 to 2 days. Okay, but the only thing I like about this keyboard is they call it breath lights effect. So that means because this keyboard has a built-in microphone, so it can catch the rhythm rhythm of music and switch the light up automatically. So I'm going to show you a video how that works. It's quite cool, but other than that, I don't enjoy to use it. It's a portable keyboard with a very big battery, but I cannot use it as a wireless keyboard at all because the optical axles consume a lot of power. Okay, so be careful if you want a wireless keyboard. Don't buy this one. If you want to use it as um, a keyboard for gaming, probably you don't mind to plug in the cable and you can enjoy the light effect. Actually, they have this LED light effects file, so you can do some customization. I never use it because I feel it's too complicated. I only use the breathable light effects. So that's it. And they also have macros here, so you can do a combination of keys that you want. Anyway, my preference will be still this customer keyboard based on Lab keyboard platform. I really enjoy using it, even though I don't. The only thing I don't like is that the cap I bought. I mean, it's I should buy some transparent key caps. Can make it more beautiful because the case is a transparent case. So I mean, and I can upgrade the battery as I want. So it's much joyful. Let's put it that way. Okay, that's all for this video. And if you like it, you don't have to do anything. Just remember JDI gadgets. Okay, this is my third English video, and I hope this couldn't be my last one. Thank you very much, and see you probably in the next one. Bye bye.